Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. My name is Terrence Dingle, and I appreciate you being present for my presentation. Today, I will present my evaluation plan of a nonprofit organization that prevents and ends homelessness in Greater Austin area, Caritas of Austin. This presentation will give an introductory analysis of the program's mission, services, and population, in addition to the micro, mezzo, and macro level evaluation. I will also speak on how ethical considerations, cultural responsiveness, and advocacy are part of such an evaluative process. Next slide. The homeless problem, or the problem of homelessness in the city of Austin, is a serious one and an increasing problem, as over 27,000 people are homeless in the city of Austin, Texas, with the state's capital being a hotspot. The leading factors are structural inequalities, rising housing expenses, and inaccessible health care. Caritas of Austin defines homelessness as more than a housing issue, but a systemic problem that is related to economic inequities and social support gaps. The organization aims at ensuring long-term stability and independence through holistic and client-focuses intervention. Next slide. The mission of Caritas of Austin is to prevent and end homelessness with dignity and respect for everyone. Its values are respect, equity, empowerment, sustainability, and collaboration. These are a few values of essential ethics of service, social justice, and human dignity of social work. By conforming services to these ideas, Caritas not only introduces direct resources, but also advances some systemic changes to raise equity and fairness. The mission and values served to frame all the work of the agency, whether at individual, family, organizational, or policy level. Next slide. Caritas offers a diverse range of programs that can satisfy the short-term and long-term needs. Permanent support housing is a program that assists the clients in stabilizing by providing affordable housing with wraparound support services. Rapid rehousing provides short-term rental aids and supportive services. Food services addresses nutrition and immediate survival needs. Employment services train people to be included in the workforce. Education and life skill services trains the client in budgeting, health, and life management skills. Collectively, these services represent a holistic strategy where urgent needs are addressed and long-term stability and self-reliance are encouraged. Next slide. Okay, at the micro level, the assessment is done regarding individuals and family. Caritas provides services such as housing stabilization, food access, and employment programs. The pre-interventional and post-interventional evaluation, client satisfaction surveys, and analysis of case notes are forms of evaluation. The measured outcomes include the number of clients who are permanently housed, the level of employment, and the work self-report improves their living standards. Micro level assessments assist in deciding whether an agency activities are making a significant impact in the lives of individuals, without the needs to alter their dignity and regarding their trauma background. Next slide. At the mezzo level, assessments are test collaborations and community and company levels. Caritas works with housing organizations and local companies and organizations to enhance opportunities. Evaluation tools are organizational capacity assessments, examination of the rate of service usage, and the self and community partners focus groups. Outcomes are pegged into time efficiency, decrease in wait list, and increase in staff training and retention, and community satisfaction with what we provide. The given level of evaluation demonstrates the effectiveness of the work of Caritas within the overall system of services delivery to enhance community responses to homelessness. Next slide. Okay, at the macro level, Caritas lobbies on policies that support affordable housing and increase funding of the mental health services. Evaluation consists of policy analysis, following legislation, and comparing homelessness rates in different areas. The major outcomes include adoption of reforms and a less homeless rate in Austin, and increased budget on wraparound services. The macro level analysis of evaluation shows the emergence of Caritas as representative in the structure of the change in the system about promoting equity, excuse me, by carrying out legislative and policy-based actions. Next slide. Caritas programs are evaluated based on ethics. Decisions are made with informed consent, ethical confidentiality, and honesty are used when dealing with clients. Caritas focuses on cultural competency and leaves no chance of re-traumatization. The vulnerable clients of the organization during evaluations. The service provision is systemically provided using culturally adapted anti-racist and anti-oppressive models. These refers to giving credit to the system inequalities, working on individual biases, and making sure that interventions are specific to various populations. The practices maintains ethical purity and equality and equity in services delivered and program evaluations. Next slide. The diversity and inclusion concept looks to focus services on the needs of diverse people, including veterans, refugees, and marginalized populations. Training of staff is done in trauma-informed care and cultural humility. The show believes in justice on every level, that is, individuals to policy change. The policies have a direct and significant impact on services delivery, access, and equity. Because the housing and welfare policies. Caritas reflects through the lens of social justice, anti-racism, and anti-oppressive movements to change the structures perpetuating inequities and promote human rights and community wellness. In conclusion, Caritas of Austin is an exigent community resource dealing with homelessness through evidence-based and holistic services. Its advantages are as follows: a full service provision, partnership with stakeholders and advocacy at policy levels. The challenges are still there, especially the inflated housing market in Austin, less affordable housing development, and insufficient available resource concerning mental health and child care. Follow-up research ought to be planned on longitudinal studies, expansions of interagencies and information exchanges, and personal training. Carita shows how accountability, equity, and innovation can be catalyzed by the social work practices found in evaluations. Thank you.